Okay, I'm working in Washington, so I was looking for Sharon Christine Anderson. She went Christmas shopping. They never found her. They couldn't find her. She didn't. Her vehicle was at the mall, or and she wasn't there. None of the presents she would have bought were in it. It looked like she went there to go Christmas shopping, and that was it. She parked the vehicle, got out of the vehicle, and never got back in. So, and nobody knows what happened to her. So I'm like, well, I can't find Jane Doe. That could be her. I didn't see one in Washington, so I'm looking at Oregon, and here's this Jane Doe in Oregon, but it's 2005, right? It's 2005, and it's a 5-hour drive. So, that would, a 5-hour drive's a ways. And so I don't know if it's her. I don't think it's her, but it could be her because, it's a 5-hour drive. It's right there. But it's also been, she goes, this Jane Doe is 2005, and she was killed months prior, so she was killed in 2005. She went missing in 2000, so somebody would have had to hold on to her for 5 years. So So then I think, well, I better look in Oregon and see if there's anybody missing that could fit this Jane Doe that might have gone missing in 2005 near Eugene, Oregon. And what are the odds? Because if somebody went missing in Eugene, Oregon in 2005, surely they would have checked, right? So this woman went missing in Eugene, Oregon in 2005. She went missing. She was born November 5th. And they found this body October 30th. Um, she went missing in 2005 in April. She's 5'6". They're estimating this person to be 5'7". Died months prior to October 2005. So yes, it could have been April 2005. And so, but surely they checked, right? It couldn't be that simple. I mean, if you're in Eugene, Washington, and you've got somebody missing and you have a body show up, you're going to assume that it's the person that's missing, right? And so, what was she wearing? Black pinstripe pantsuit and jacket? That's not what this person was wearing. This person was wearing a maroon Pacific Trail jacket with flannel lining. I don't know what that means. Size extra large. Maybe. Did you want it to be comfortable? I don't know what a... Is that a man's jacket then, right? Okay, so that's the jacket. What else was she wearing? A black sweatshirt with custom embroidered beadwork, and that's not going to be a pantsuit. A maroon long sleeve shirt with beadwork. Black or purple cloth scarf. White silk shirt. A white silk shirt with a white pullover. Light colored velour pants. Black eco walking shoes. So it doesn't sound like they were dressed up. But I would still... Are those $199? That's interesting. So, honestly, size 8, 8.5. And so I don't know what size shoes this woman wears. She's 5'6". Oh yeah, she probably wears about a size 8. That sounds about right. Because a lot of people that are like 5'4", 5'5", they might wear, you might wear a 7.5, 8. It depends. A lot of people wear 8s that are that size. So she could easily wear an 8 or an 8.5. It just depends. So yeah, she's not wearing the same clothing that I would expect her to be wearing. But I hope they checked. I hope they checked because this lady went missing right here, and this Jane Doe was found right here, same city. I mean, she was if she dropped her husband off at Home Depot, and her purse was found at the Bi-Mart store, and the Bi-Mart store is what, 10 minutes from the Home Depot. And then you've got the college campus where this lady was found, and where the lady was, where this Jane Doe was found is 10 minutes away from where the Bi-Mart store is. So that's pretty scary. And I don't know what time she had to be at work. She dropped her husband off at 7 a.m. I'm not sure what time she had to be at work. I don't know if she drove 10 minutes to get something to eat or to get gas or anything, even though it's the opposite direction of Halsey to go near the Bi-Mart store. There is a gas station and a grocery store there. So I don't know. I'm wondering if it's her. I'm wondering if anybody checked to see if it was her. So please let me know if they did, because otherwise I'm going to think there's a possibility that the Jane Doe could still be this missing woman, because that's who I thought it was. I thought it was her. I thought it was her. I thought it looked like her. I thought, wow, somebody grabbed her. They took her to Oregon. They held on to her for 5 years, and then for some reason they decided to dump her body and maybe grab somebody else. But who would do that? Who would hold on to somebody and have them alive for 5 years? And it is a little bit of a drive, and I don't think usually somebody's going to kill somebody, they're going to kill them. You're going to find them, like they died right then. If somebody grabs somebody or robs somebody or kills somebody, usually they're going to kill them right then. So I don't know. Please feel free to leave comments. Let me know what you think. Before I start rambling, I'm going to ask you to stop and pray for this woman and her family that have lost her. And, pray that she's okay. Pray that she's somewhere and she's okay and they find her. That's I look at it and think, well, I don't know. I just pray for this woman, the Jane Doe's family, and whoever she is. And also pray for this woman, too, who went Christmas shopping, and she hasn't been found since. I feel like she has to be in the Jane Doe somewhere, but now I have to go looking again, because I would automatically think this would be this person. But if they've checked, and this Jane Doe isn't this woman right there, then I would be checking this woman next, because that's the other person that went missing near the same time and near the same area. Even though it's a 5-hour drive, it is the closest lady that went missing to the Jane Doe. So anyway, please feel free to leave comments and let me know what you think, and don't forget to stop and pray for these people. And thank you so much for tuning in, and have a great day. Bye bye.